episode 97 of my Let's Play series. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we're actually going to be hunting down a mob spawner or a little dungeon so we can build another XP farm closer to the new base here. I'm hoping that if we're lucky, there might be one just around us somewhere, but we just got to hunt it down. We will be using X-ray machine to try find one and try build one. And what the hell? It's acting like a blooming mob farm. Yeah, we'll be, hunting one down. Now, yes, I know what you're saying, Daddy, you already got one, blah blah. It's not working properly right now, and you have to run hundreds upon hundreds of blocks to get to it. The baby zombies are clogging it up. I've got a fix for the baby zombies, but instead of deconstructing it and fixing that one up, screw it. Let's build one right close to home, the new base, and that's what we'll be doing today. Hopefully finding one, hopefully get started. Now, this XP farm's going to be a tad different. Koala, one of my mods, suggested that I build one with lights, a light that indicates when you'll get 30 levels or 150 mobs. Once there's 150 mobs, which is around 30 levels, a light will come on and a ding dong, saying it's ready to throw your splash potion. So you get your 30 levels. So we're going to attempt to make it with that. We're going to make it with a crusher and a crusher light. We're going to have an on-off switch. So this is going to be a little bit different than a normal XP farm. We're going to have lights and gizmos and gadgets and buttons. Come on, everybody likes buttons. Buttons do stuff. So that is what I'm hoping. That was a mouthful, actually. I'm hoping we're going to track down another zombie spawner, or better, a skeleton spawner. You can't be picky with these damn things, because they just don't spawn out of thin air, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, so before we get started, the sun is actually going down, I'm going to sleep, but if you guys haven't already noticed, check it out. I put in the hallway back to land. I'll show you that in a minute. Once the sun... There we go. Now we can go to sleep. Okie doke. So, as I was saying, check it out. The main hallway back to land is done. It's just it is a tall. I know it's really tall, but remember we'll be riding horses up and down it. That's why I figured. Now I'm running really low on glass, so I've got to smelt some more glass later. But yeah, this is the entrance to the base. So I've got water coming down the sides here from the ocean. Up we go. And there we go. Oh, she's coming together so good. Look at that. That is awesome. So, yep. I haven't done too much exploring. Oh, it's all loading up still. So, I haven't done too much exploring. But, yeah. We are now connected to mainland. I don't know. I'm thinking about putting a big door in here later on. Or something just to stop mobs just wandering on in. I don't know. When I start putting airlocks and such in, I think that would be on our to-do list. So yeah, so let's get started. I just wanted to show you guys the main hallway connecting the main base. It took about an hour and a half, mostly placing sand blocks to get rid of all the bloody water. So last episode we did the golf ball or whatever you'll call that thing. Okay, so we need to get started. I've been blubbing on the whole beginning of this episode. Let's get started. We want to start this XP farm with all these gadgets and doodahs. And so I'm equipped today. Well, the rotten flesh and the gunpowder from mobs is not really equipped, but I've got the water breathing potions and I've got the portable X-ray machine with us. And hopefully we're going to plomp down a few around the base just to see what we got around. Now, I know what you're saying. It's dated. The X-ray machine is being patched. No. I'll show you how to get around it. There's actually a few ways to get around it, but I'll show you the most easiest way. So I'm going to plump myself down there. The water is... Yep. The water's still broken in the texture pack. It looks all clear and funny. Cool. Alright, so let's go build this. We've got to find the deepest part. Well, that's what I forgot to do. We got to find the deepest part of the bottom of the ocean. And we're going to plump in a hole here. About 3 deep. Actually, I got cobblestone. We'll take that. Fill it in behind us, so we'll dig this out on the way back up. Just to get rid of the water, because you're going to have troubles. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm placing down a fence block to make this X-ray machine. I'm jumping, place, and I'm standing in the corner. And we're going to get a redstone, solid redstone block. Get rid of this stupid gravel. We're going to place that down. And as you can see, you guys probably can't see. Well, if you can just squint your eyes, you'll see we're inside the redstone block. Now, before you used to be able to see outside the redstone block, and it was an X-ray machine. You used to be able to see through the map. But now they've tried to patch it. Now, the way to fix that is you can jump up and down like a Fruit Loop, and it usually fixes it. Or there's an easy way. You just jump up, place a torch down. All you need to do is update the block, pretty much. That's all you need to do. And judging by what we're looking at here, slowly, you've got to go around slowly. You're looking for a square, cavey looking thing. Because they don't really stand out. They're hidden. This might take a few goes before we get one, alright? Yeah, no, I don't see one. Where is my... Oh, I see my mine shafts and stuff. Cool. Awesome. I guess, one of you guys are probably going to spot it before even I do, knowing my luck. So we break it up. And we get out of here now. So, break the water, let the water flood in. I'm going to get rid of the cobblestone so we don't ruin the floor of the ocean. And we just move it around 50 blocks, I reckon, to the next spot. You just... Yeah, they are real. The dungeons, the mob farms, the mob spawners are pretty difficult to spot. Wow, I can barely see what's going on here. We'll try over here, and then we'll try over there, and we'll try over there, and yeah, I might have to pause the video. I don't know if I'm going to spot one on camera or not. It might take me half a day. I was hoping one would be underneath the base, but guess not. It's not going to happen. So, how far are we? We put one over there. We need to load up a little bit of area over here, and then look all around here. So, yeah, portable X-ray machine, fantastic. Alright, it's loading up new area. Good stuff. So we'll plump one down just a little bit more. And remember, please give me one. So we're looking for a zombie spawner. Now, if we get lucky and we get a skeleton spawner, might be better. Because then we won't have baby skeletons, you know, we won't have that to deal with. But we'll deal with it when it comes to it. So here we go. I reckon this is a nice and flat area, isn't it? I wish I was getting this sort of flatness when I was building stuff on off my base. Oh. There we go. Okay, so again, fence down, jump, block on top of that, torch on top of that. GG. So now we swivel around, or whatever you would call that, slowly. Now those little dungeons, they're not lit up. I can see mobs in caves. Ooh, I can see an abandoned mine shaft. Do you guys see any square rooms? They're really hard to spot, and this video is going to be pretty dark as it is. I wonder if I have night vision potions. I don't really spot any. Do you guys? Maybe underneath us. No, my luck, I'm probably right underneath one. Usually, yeah, no, I don't see any. Bugger. Alright, continue to the next one. This is trial and error. Trial and error. I might just have to pause the video and just continue. I'll try out the front over here, see what we hit. Go, 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 go. Oh, I've got a breathing potion. So we've done one there, one there. Do one over here, and then one over there, one over there. I'm just going all the way around my base until I spot one, really. It's going to be a long, long, long day. Alright, shoreline, get another one going. Alrighty then, I am back, and so I'm on the shoreline. Can you guys see the entrance to my base there? So I was on the shoreline, I was looking around, and I see my mine shaft set slits. Whoa, what's going on there? Turned off for some reason. So I seen the slits there, and I was swiveling around. And can you guys just see that down there? To the top of the screen. Look at the top of the screen. Look down. Can you see that square dungeon down there? Oh, goody. Wonder what it is. I wonder what's in those chests. There's 2 chests down there. I can see it. See my my cursor right now? Can you see that? Or crosshair, sorry. Boom. Right there. Dungeon. Ooh, upcoming XP farm right there. Oh, it's right close to base too. If we could make a underwater passage going off and like down stairway down to the new XP farm, that'd just be perfect. Oh, goody goody. Finally. I thought I'd have to dig million. I dig what? Say about 4 test holes. But let's get out of here before we get jumped by a mob. That's all we need. Shovel of Doom! I don't see anyone. Anybody. Ew, zombie, 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 zombie. Okay, fine. Be like that. Hey, base load back. I wanted like an epic entrance. That's not cool. Now it decides to load. Okay, so we found a thing. We need to take down some equipment. We're going to need buckets of water, signs, torches, and we're going to have to tackle a bunch of nasties. Usually, yeah, we're equipped really, but I'm just going to go get resupply. So I will be back. Alrighty then, so I went downstairs, got some equipment. So I'm going to be bringing buckets, signs. I don't need the breathing potions anymore. I could have dropped them off. Yeah, that's pretty much all I needed. Just finding the signs, finding the buckets. Before we go anywhere, the night time is out, and we don't want to get jumped by any nasties at all. So as I was saying, this mob farm. I keep saying mob farm instead of XP farm. This XP farm is going to have gizmos and gadgets. Remember, we're going to have a light to indicate when 30 levels is ready to harvest, or 150 mobs. We're going to have a crusher light to say, hey, the mobs have been crushed already. You don't need to re-crush them. A light, button to turn everything on and off. And oh, I can't wait. So this was suggested by Koala, as I was saying. So where was it again? So where was the XP of the... Oh. Just watch out you don't get jumped. Where was that hole? It wasn't far from that hole. Great. Moo, get out of the way. I lost it. Fantastic. Do you want to risk it and just dig straight? No, is this it? Yes, it was it. So, if I was looking down that way, she should be... I would say she was right. She was like straight down. It's around here or here. I don't know. Pick a spot. Oh. There we go. Pick a spot. Okay, down we go. Everybody says you should never dig straight down. And I'll tell them only real men dig straight down. That's right. You heard it. It's going to get, oh bloody, it's going to get real dark in here well, it is getting dark. Well, it's really dark for you guys right now. Alright, what level are we at to? 30? Oh, go a bit deep and we'll put another X-ray machine down. Cave. Cave. Whoa! I see it! I see it! Holy smokes! We're just gonna have to charge in there and go like a Fruit Loop. You ready? Let's do this! Ah! Get out of the way! Stop shooting me! Ah! Yeah, shoot each other! Holy smokes! Jeez! You just died! What is it? It's definitely a skeleton. Woohoo! It's a skeleton spawner! Oh, finally. I keep getting zombie spawners all the time. Actually, put the torches on the side of the cage. But there we go. Disabled. What have we got? Jeez, that's a lot of records. I'll take those. I'll take everything in here. We'll move these chests. Golden apple. What's with the blimmin'? Ooh, iron. I know I'm not meant to be caving. I'm meant to be building a... Whoa! Alright, I'll go cave that later. I'm sorry. I'll seal it up for now so we don't get nasties interrupting us. So this might take a couple episodes, guys. It's not going to be something that just pops up, and I'll be definitely taking you. You coming home with me, Iron? Alright. Just put a few down. So, we've got to dig straight up. I'll do that later. So what I want to do is move these chests. We can use it as storage, some of this junk. We just need to throw out the coal. That. Don't need you. Ha! Ow, look, there's freaking arrows sticking out of me. Ooh. Ooh, that's a nasty, look at that arrow. Oh, poor Data and his junk. Alright, here we'll do just fine. Disc, golden apple. Arrows. Ooh, X-ray machine, don't even need that anymore. Actually, buckets. Bow, must have dropped. Ow! Fire out! Oi! Freaking scared the crap out of me. This is what I'm saying about seal up these things so we don't get interrupted. Jeez. Alright. There must be caves all the way around us. Seriously, I hear nasties just out the Yu-Yang today. Damn, that looks just nasty. Oh, alright, there we go. Wow, music discs. Wow, there is 6 of them. I have 6 music discs. Alright, so now we got that cleaned up. Okay, so it's a skeleton spawner. Thank God. As I was saying, skelly spawners I don't usually get. Alright, let's get to work. No dawdling. Just so a lot of people know how to do this basic part first, but you just okay, some advice. You've got to have at least 4 air blocks on the side, so that the wall's got to be dug out. 4 air blocks on each side. So, yep, dug that out. I think it's 4. It's been a while. And 2 down. At least 2 air blocks below it. The roof's fine. Leave that alone. So, I'm just going to carve out the room, and then we can start putting some of the waterworks in. Now, I have a different idea for the waterworks. I noticed in my other farms, the zombies, right, would actually... How many? 1, 2, 3... I only have to dig out 1. So, I noticed in the other XP farm that I had is the zombies all like sort of get clogged up down one canal. So I was thinking with this farm, I'm thinking we put a splitter in, like a water splitter, and in the middle, splitting the zombies, the skeletons this time, going up one way, and the skeletons go up the other way, so they don't get all clogged up at the entrance. So that means they get away from the spawner quicker, they get up to you quicker. That just means, yeah, it should be faster overall. Now, don't get me wrong, I haven't tested it, so you guys jump down my theory. Awesome, good stuff. So we got to dig one more out here. So 4, you need a nice 4 gap, because if you have the wall, if there's a cave on the other side of this wall, and you have the walls too close, there's actually a chance for the spawner to spawn the mobs in the cave next door, not in the water canal system. If you didn't actually know that, I'm having trouble with that in my amplified series. Some of the mobs are spawning in the caves nearby, so I had to fill those caves in, so the spawner would, yeah. I left a 4 gap there, but that was still doing it. Okie dokie, so 2 down now, around the entire thing. Nice 2 air gap underneath. You guys know all this. I should be keeping this mossy stone brick, because... Oh, you can get it in the new biomes, can't you? I can't... We'll go exploring. I'm holding out to go exploring until Misa updates her pack. So once her pack is updated, you know, all the new flowers, all the new trees, and etc, etc. So I'm trying to hold out I'm trying to hold out as best as possible to go exploring. But I guess if Misa doesn't update, I guess we're going to just have to find a new texture pack and go explore. That's the best thing I can possibly recommend. So if you guys have another texture pack that you want me to try use if Misa doesn't update, I want to use my own, but I know we got some realistic junkies here that love realistic packs, because Misa's is really gritty and realistic. Mine is fantasy light and yeah. So there's either 2 choices. I use my own or I use a new pack. That's if Mrs. doesn't get updated. Alright, so that is now done. Gonna be stealing you. Nothing? Okay, whatever. So, if you've got OCD, you could literally... Far out! You can pretty up the walls. You can pretty up the walls, which I will actually do. I'm going to put normal cobblestone in them. Alright. So, I'll do that off camera, actually. You guys don't need to do that. I will be right back. Alrighty then. I am back. So, I actually had to go up. Fruit Loop me brought all the buckets down, but didn't bring the freaking lava down. Lava water. You know, brought all those buckets, no water. So I just come from back up there, but the walls are nice and prettied up. I'm only doing it because, you know, some people may have, you know, OCD and want the walls to be pretty. But anyway, let's move on. I don't think you guys want the floor to be pretty, do yous? Oh man, fine, I'll do it. Just quickly get it over and done with. I don't want people to complain. So we'll make the floor very pretty and then we'll get started. So, as I was saying before, I think it's a great idea to split these mobs up. Like half one way, half the other, so they don't all cram. Because sometimes like 4 or 5 mobs would spawn and they'll be like cramming into the corner here, trying to force their ways down and jumping up and down. And sometimes it can take it takes a little longer because all the mobs are jammed up. So if we could split the mobs half that way, half that way, I think it might be a lot quicker at the end. But, well, yeah, I did a bit of cave exploring and I took some iron, as you guys can see. Okay, that might be a little bit more difficult now that I know that cave is sitting right on top. So we might have water leaks everywhere. I didn't think of that. Fantastic. No, it's not fantastic, but yeah. Okay, we'll deal with that when it comes. As I said, this episode is probably going to have to split this up. Do half and half. Because it might take a couple episodes to get this done. We've got a lot of redstone to come up. So, yeah. Some freaking monostable circuits, I think, to reset it all. And weighted pressure plates. This is going to be an interesting build. Some note blocks to go ding dong. Let's put some torches around for now, just up here, out of our way. Don't you dare comment about the ceiling. We're leaving it alone. It can stay like that. Okay, so as you know, when you're doing a mob farm and you've dug it all out nice and needed, whatever, you normally would pour water sources in the corners and you would dig it out like a pie. A chunk's been taken out of a pie. You know the drill, but we're doing it differently this time. We're going to split the mobs. So we'll dig twice down. And we're going to have to fill this in, definitely. That is going to become a pain in the backside. Okay. Alright, same with this side. Dig. Yeah, no caves on this side. Fantastic. Alright, torch it up so we don't get nasties blowing us up. Got plenty of water. Fantastic. Good stuff. So, I think first what we'll do is get our stacks of signs and run them across the top first. So, boom, boom, boom. Sign escape, sign escape. Sign escape, sign escape. There we go. This stops the water from coming down. Dig this out so we can get out. Now, what we'll do is take every 2 blocks. And once you do that, you can take a source from there and there. See? Quite simple. Quite easy. Okay, there we go. See, washing down the middle. Fantastic. Jump! Actually, I need these buckets back. Give me. So, we've got to split it in the middle. Some people would know that it's going to create a source block while splitting, so we're going to have to fix that as well. Because that means mobs can get stuck, and we don't want mobs getting stuck at all. So, okay, I've got a solution to that. Alright, there. Canal's done. Well, water coming in the center. Why is it doing that? Oh, because of the cave. Sorry, I'm all hyped up on coffee today. Too much coffee data. Okay, where's the center? Center's here. So, as you know, as some of you know, if you place this water down, it will split, no problem. But look what we're standing on. I'm not holding any keys. I'm not getting washed anywhere. So a skeleton would get stuck here all the time. So we don't want that. And we've got to come up to a solution. I don't think this will work. Ah! Let's try that. No, because the skeleton... I suppose... No, because I'm not even holding a key right now and I'm stuck. So a skeleton can get stuck. Okay. Alright, fine. Be like that. Challenge accepted. Block here. So we're going to trick the water source going here. And then we just put another water source here to go there. Okay, fine. Yep, okay. Block that up. Bum, 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 bum. And yep, that's pushing me no problem. Not getting stuck. Fantastic. So now we need to do the same thing here. Oh god, this cave is just going to be annoying. Okay, we're going to trick the water again. Here. And then block that up. Oh yeah. Whoa. There we go. Splitter. Perfect. The flow looks nice. And I'm struggling to push against it. Alright, so it's split straight down the middle now. So if half the room fills up, like half will go this way, half will go that way. There we go. So that's a little different. I'm going to try this out, see how it goes. Okay, so what we actually need to do now is we'll dig this out a little bit. A few down will do. I'm not sure how many yet. We'll do that side later. Okay, so what we need to do is get out of this hole. Come on. Up, up. Alright. Oh, man. Stop. Thank you. Okay, so what we need to do now is you need to actually, well, most people know this already, but you need to actually transport the skeletons more than 8 blocks away from the spawner, or else the spawner will automatically detect that the skeletons are still there and will not spawn any more skeletons. So what we have to do is count 8 blocks from the spawner, air blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'll do is just cut a nice little hole in here. So that will be 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'll go an extra one, 9. Actually, let's go 10 to be safe. So they're nice 2 block ready. So even if the skeletons are built up a little bit, they're not into the 8 block, which this should be the 8 block. We can actually double test that now, because hang on, I'm paranoid now that I've just counted wrong and people point it out on YouTube later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and holy smoke, 6. Stop making me lose count. 6, 7, 8, yep, 9, 10. So these 2 blocks are the safety zone. Perfect. Good stuff. Good stuff. Dig this out now. I'm gonna have to go caving later. That's whoa. Yeah, fix that up. That's annoying. Okay, block that up. Whoa. There we go. So we can unblock this now. See where this water source stretches it. Ow! Far out! I'm getting jumped by all these bloody mobs. Ow! Get back! Coming for you guys. Where are ya? Aha! That's annoying me. Sorry guys. I'm getting way off task here. Whoa! If you guys want to see me go caving ever, you have to watch the live streams. Whoa! Eat Shovel of Doom! Crikey. Holy smokes, you guys are just like, it's like a clown car. You just keep coming out. It's bloody ridiculous. I don't know if I'm going to leave... Oh, damn, with the iron. I don't know if I'm going to leave this part in the video. Ah! Actually, yeah. Alright, I'm going to get back to work. Oh, I'm getting way too sidetracked here. There you go. Alright, I know to explore that cave later off camera, so seal that up for now. Fantastic. So dig these 2 down. And then we have to dig straight up. So seal this up. So the best way is to not make them jump by doing that. Put a torch. No, put a torch here. Break this block. There we go. Alright, now we can start a mob elevator, which you guys already know how to do. Sign here, block of water there. There we go. So they get pushed into the block of water, and mobs automatically hold spacebar down. So as long as you go sign, water, sign, water, sign, water, sign, water up until the collection room, yeah. You guys know the drill. I'm trying to skip little bits and pieces because you've watched me do this 3 times or something now. It's ridiculous. I know we got some new subscribers on the channel, but yeah, I won't show you every single stage. I'll dig out the room up the top and do the funneling on the side. I just wanted to show you how I would split the water properly and how I'm going to do the room this time around, just in case you're following yourself. You know, building yourself a new we are run out of time for this episode. I'm going to continue the rest of the day. I'm going to build the mob elevators going up, both sides, as I showed you. You know, sign, water source, so on and so on. And I'm going to dig out the where you would AFK for the mobs to build up and all the redstone stuff, which will be 10 blocks above the ceiling. So don't worry, you won't be missing out on the stuff. Just a lot more digging. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining. Well, thanks for watching episode 97. Join me for episode 98, where we will continue building. Hopefully, get started on the redstone mechanics of this farm, the whole plate detect and all the rest of the stuff. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll catch you all later.